Uh, apparently another high school student died during ball practice.
Welcome to the Prosperity RX podcast. This is pharmacist Keith Abel with your prescription for prosperity. This is a podcast where I give you hope. I show you the path toward building a life of peace and prosperity, to build a life that you don't need a vacation from. If you're willing to own up to it, to accept that you do have the power to change your circumstances, and that you're willing to do what it takes, then this podcast is for you. You truly can change your life and start on the true path toward financial peace and prosperity. So let's get on with the show.
Apparently another high school student died during ball practice. This time it was a 14-year-old. He collapsed and died during football practice at a Florida high school. And hey Barry, how you doing? Wanted to just to bring that up because it's a tragedy that this is happening, and it's something that can be preventable. It has to do with making sure that the body gets all the minerals that it needs, because when you're out there as an athlete, you're out there sweating, and you're sweating more than just potassium and sodium and maybe magnesium, the ingredients that are in most of the sports energy drinks out there. You're actually sweating out an entire soup of all the minerals that your body needs for optimal health. And some of those minerals are linked directly to cardiovascular issues. So, it's something that I'm passionate about because, as a pharmacist, I'm very passionate about health and wellness. And it's something that I want to get the message out there to people that if you've got kids that are athletes, then you need to take some action to help prevent this type of tragedy in the future. A good friend of mine is a biomedical researcher. He's an orthomolecular nutrition researcher. He spent his entire life researching all the diseases that are caused by various mineral and vitamin deficiencies. And he's put together a report on why so many young athletes die. And I want to offer that to you guys absolutely no cost. He's a very good friend of mine, and he said that he asked me to go ahead and share this, gave me permission to share this report to you guys absolutely free. And I'm also going to send you his he's got a video called Somebody Needs to Go to Jail, and you'll also get that as well. So if you go to my website, campaignfornutrition.com, there's a short video there by me, and at the bottom of that video is a place where you can fill in your information, and I'll email those two reports to you. So, if you've got anybody in your family that's in athletics, or you know anybody that's in athletics, then it's a very important thing that you want to share with people. And like I said, every year we get these stories of these kids collapsing. Like I said, the first story this year now is a 14-year-old in Florida. And it says the trend of students who die playing football is rare but reliable. Since 2000, at least 10 of the more than 4 million children, teens, and college students who play the sport die every year as a result of their participation in overexertion. Just in 2017, there were 13 football-related deaths because of it. So get that free report and share that with others. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is, I know I've mentioned it in the past, but all my numbers were showing that I was pre-diabetic. I was in the obese range of weight, and I started on this journey after reading a book, and I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the book, but I'll share it in the comments later. But I started this journey of trying to reverse diabetes through nutrition and supplementation, and it's basically a high-fat, ultra-low carbohydrate diet. Just since I started the diet, just this year alone, I've lost about 30 pounds, and I've gone from a size 42 to a size 34. My blood sugar numbers have normalized in the mornings when I wake up now, where they were consistently high. So it's something else that I'm passionate about, and I've got about another 25 pounds to lose. Just got back from vacation. I think I only gained a couple pounds back on vacation. So I'm getting back into the groove now and back on that, and I'm going to share with you guys over time how that journey's going. And I'll give you guys more information on videos in the future too. You're also going to start seeing a lot more videos from me about health and wellness, because it's something that I've always been concerned about. Yes, there's two areas of interest I have in my life. One of them is the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace principles, and that's something that I'm passionate about and I share about all the time. How to get out of debt, how to create your I call it a spending plan, just like Dave Ramsey does, not a budget. How to create your spending plan. Name every dollar that comes into your house before you spend it, so you have it categorized. I'm a big fan of getting out of debt, paying everything off, becoming debt free, building that emergency fund. It's something we've done for quite a while. We've managed to pay off $120,000 in student loans, pay off cars, pay off credit cards, everything except for our house, all by following these principles. So that's something else I'm passionate about. I'll be sharing more and more of that on these videos. I have a free course if you want to learn how to do a spending plan. I did a course on how my wife and I did it, following the Dave Ramsey principles, and that's under the website spendingplanclass.com. It's absolutely free as well. Again, there'll be a contact information at the bottom, and then we'll email you the information on it's 2 videos on how to lay out your budget into a spending plan. So that's something else I give you guys absolutely free. And then, like I said, I'm passionate also not only about the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace, but I'm passionate about health and wellness. I mean, in this country, it's gotten to the point now where, I work in long-term care pharmacy, and it's extremely common for patients to be on 30, 40 drugs. And that's just crazy. It's asinine. It should be that way. And it's just the way the medical system is set up. They are more interested in treating a symptom than finding a cure. And I'm passionate about showing people that there are other ways besides just pharmaceuticals to get control of their health. And that's something that I want to share with you more on. How to make sure you're getting all the supplementation you need in order to prevent the necessity of prescription drugs. Like myself, I'm going through this diet program and taking my nutrition and following a very specific diet regimen for getting my blood sugars back under control, because I don't want to be a diabetic. I don't want to be taking diabetic drugs for the rest of my life. Some of these diabetic drugs lead to so many other things. Hey, Kim, that website is spendingplanclass.com. Spendingplanclass.com. Be sure to share that with others. But anyhow, back to the health and nutrition side of it. The website I told you about in the beginning, campaignfornutrition.com, the video on there, Somebody Needs to Go to Jail, really explains the situation that we're in this country, because we spend so much time leaning on prescription medications to treat our symptoms instead of finding ways to improve our situation. And it's my goal to get these 2 websites out to as many people as I can, because I think I can help people improve both their financial situation and their wellness situation. I call it their prosperity. To me, prosperity is more than just money. It's your health as well. So improve your financial health and improve your wellness. So I encourage you guys to share those 2 links with as many people as you can. The information is free on both of them. Under the campaignfornutrition.com, you'll get 2 things. You'll get a video called Somebody Needs to Go to Jail, and there'll also be a report, I think it's in PDF format, on why so many young athletes die. And there'll also be, if you're interested in further in consulting with me on your health and wellness, there's also a health evaluation that you can take on there that's absolutely free, not something that's necessary. And then on the other website, spendingplanclass.com, you can get all the information there about how to set up a budget for you and your family and how to follow that budget. So that's all I've got to say for now. I will be on here my goal is to get on here a lot more often. I know I haven't been able to, but you'll be seeing more of a variety of topics. I'm not going to just talk about the financial side of it. I've got permission from the pharmacy company that I work for to get back out here again and talk about the health and wellness and nutrition side of things. They've decided that it is not a they made us sign non-compete agreements. So I kind of put the health and wellness thing on the side for a while, but I appealed it to the corporate headquarters recently, and they gave me in writing a statement saying that what I'm doing, what I have been doing since 2013, is not in competition with them, and I'm free to pursue that again. So that's why you're going to start seeing me talk more about nutrition and wellness in addition to your financial wellness. So again, those two websites, campaignfornutrition.com and spendingplanclass.com. If you have any questions, be sure to private message me. Be sure to share this with others. I really appreciate it. I've got to get going now. It's time for me to go in and put my hours in at the long-term care pharmacy that I work for. And I will see you again on a future post. Thanks a lot.